Brookland after taking a much-needed and wonderful trip down to Florida to the beach. All right, here are some headlines we're following this morning.
Speaker has not been elected.
Conflict at the Capitol. An update on what's coming to the city of Brookland. Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders' new executive order being explained as word war. And of course, we start first with a check at your forecast. Today, you can expect a high of 84 and a low of 51. It's been pretty chilly in the morning and throughout the night. Temps drop by next weekend. Well, the speaker conflict continues following multiple weeks without a speaker of the House of Representatives. And it really looks like that tally may continue to get much longer and continue to grow. Representatives have been voting for a speaker, but in a secret vote by the Republican conference, Representative Jim Jordan, who was the Republican nominee, lost by 26 votes, which led him to lose by more than half of the Republican conference. Now Republicans are on the lookout for a new speaker. It is unknown when votes will occur again. Democrats are continuing to stand behind Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries. Now, to follow live updates, you can visit brooklandnews.wordpress.com. Alrighty, a lot of things are coming to the city of Brookland as it continues to grow. So here is some old footage with some new news. From a Harps food store to a sports complex and 2 parks, a McDonald's fast food restaurant. With that, thanks to reduced traffic with those new businesses, I decided to create a report, an update on where each of those things are now and where it is when it comes to progress.
Let's start with the Harps food store. When I last brought you a video, it was dirt work, and now a full-on building lies upon that dirt. Same with the McDonald's fast food restaurant. Now, both parks are still going with dirt work. It's unknown how much longer that will take. The sports complex is also moving along as dirt work continues. Now, turn lanes on School Street and Highway 49 are also moving along as the city of Brookland is awaiting a grant. A connection to Highway 49 from West Matthews Streets as the land was donated, and they await the answers following the land being surveyed. That's your update.
Great to see such a growing city. Well, in state politics here in Arkansas, Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders and her office are facing some controversy after an executive order she signed earlier this week. Governor Sanders signed an executive order on Thursday that banned using, quote, woke and, quote, anti-woman language from state documents.
I think it is insulting to women to define them as something other than what they are and to take away experiences that are so specific to them that cannot be created just by saying them into existence.
Now citizens of the natural state are fighting back. One tweet on X, the platform that was formerly known as Twitter, said, beginning quote, "But what if the birth giver is a 10-year-old girl thanks to anti-abortion laws? That mother is not a woman, as Sarah Huckabee Sanders' authoritarian order dictates. Sarah Huckabee Sanders' Sarah Huckabee Sanders' words don't always work, but what does she care? Now the LGBTQ and transgender community says this violates their rights. Well, an interesting story Brookland News will continue to cover. That's all I have on this episode of Brookland's Fastest Morning Newscast. I'm Jackson Mitchell, and you've been watching BFMN.